Okay, so this is pretty cool. Thanks to some awesome people in our trading community, and this is the confirmation stock confirmation tool that we've been working on that we use with GANN here at Quad Thread AI, and it's pretty cool. So you can see this blue oversold, and then you get a signal there. So this is on Friday, of course, very early in the morning, and you can see how that played out. Then you get this overbought background, and look at that sell. So basically, you ignore these blue ones because there's no background confirmation, and you're not really even near a GAN either. So look at this. So it fails to get above 244, and I mean, look at this straight down. I mean, I could do a replay, but I already did that, and it's a killer. And you can see you get the oversold with a signal. You ignore this, and it destroys. And then you get the overbought, and you get the signal. Now we come into tonight. So you can see, look at this. So you get the blue. Now again, I'm not saying you should trade Asia, but still, you get the blue here. Now you do have some signals here. So, but look at this straight up. It's on the 5 minute. On the 3 minute, it's actually pretty cool too. So if we come back here to Asia. So again, look at this. Big oversold. And then you get a signal. Now, this might be your best, but there's some cool things that why I actually did go long here. A little maybe long. So you have this daily here. So you have a daily and a 4 hour. You have the oversold, and you have your signal, and go straight up. Now I could add other confirmations too. You know, deltas, but you can see how awesome that is. And then you can see how you could have scalped a little bit. Ultimately, you couldn't have got much out of it, but you can see overbought. And then you get a signal. So you could have scalped a little bit there, maybe a break even or a loss. Then you get, you know, black. Again, we're also in consolidation, so this isn't like the hype. Again, if you caught this big move up, now it's just in consolidation, but still, you get the background here, and then the sells. So you can see that you could have scalped a little bit off those, and this one might not. You'd be about break even if you would have. So we'll just try this one out just for the fun of it. So if we're going to go back and just kind of back test it, just a little bit. So we already know Friday killed. We already know that. And let's go back further without really knowing. I haven't looked at Thursday. Let's see how it is on Thursday. So that's kind of late in the day, so it doesn't really help. So this happened. Okay, so you do get a background signal. Now this one might not be as a deal, but you just say you took it because you're pretty far away from the GAN. But still, okay, so you have a loss, big deal. You get in, your stop below here, your small loss, and look at this, another blue, and then look at that signal. Okay, so you can't take this trade because there's no confirmation. You can't take that long. I mean, even though these are two pretty good trades, look at this. You get this nice background, sell, right? It's beautiful. That's a nice profit there. I'm going to go back. So you're not getting as many trades, but you can set the alerts to alert you when these backgrounds change, and then take the next signal. So let's see here. Look at that, perfect. You can see the blue, and then there's not really a signal there. Blue, you scalp a little bit there, but it's kind of but look at this thing. You kidding me? That's perfect. Okay, so this one would be a loss, but then look at that. That's crazy. Anyway, I need to get more into it, but I just wanted to share a little more about the quad rotation with this. See, the signal is losing right now, but again, we're in Asia, so not ideal time frame, but pretty cool stuff. So I got to thank Host and She-Wolf, all these awesome people in our trading community. Man, good stuff. Really cool. Anyway, happy Sunday. Take care.